Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be back with the Book of Shadows. We're going to be doing episode 2. And hopefully this episode will not have any explicit scenes or music that I'll have to cut out, so there won't be anything missed. So, thanks for watching. It's supposed to rain all evening, so make sure you both take an umbrella with you. Got it. Thanks for the loaner. Oh gosh, it's getting long. Have fun today, and Shinohara, you sure to think about where you want to go on that date of ours. Oh, yeah. Yes, mother. Okasama? She's not your mother, you know. Sakura had woken up ungodly early and pulled my futon away, forcing me up with a chill and a sneeze. We both combed our hair and put on our school uniforms and scarfed down the breakfast my mom had made, and flew out of the house. If we didn't hurry, we'd be late for setting up. Oh, things are looking pretty grand this year too. Really come together. But I forgot. I have to go get the bowls from the prep room. You go ahead, class. Roger that. I'll take your bag for you. Arigato. It was the day of the cultural festival, or Kisaragi Fest. Our school had a whole lot of history to it, and this festival had been a part of it for ages. Every student in the senior high alike was busy getting ready for the festivities, which were due to the start about 30 minutes. I wonder if I'd had any extra time afterwards to go check out the other classes' projects. We'd previously washed the bowls and were planning to use and lay them out in the home ec room. With those bowls in hands, I proceeded to 2-9. Climbed the staircase and headed toward the room. Carefully, I wouldn't drop any dishes. The plan was to host a red bean soup restaurant. I could smell the sweet red bean paste more and more every step I took. I'd eaten so much food at breakfast. We had even more food rearing its head, but when it comes to sweets, I'd say bring it on. Good morning, everyone. Enough bowls for today, don't you think? Aw, Mayu. Good morning. Oh, good morning. That looks like it'd be plenty. Hi. Morning, guys. Yeah. Satoshi? Naomi. Aw. Wait. So, Naomi has, like, the thought that, like, this is, like, all deja vu. Does Satoshi also have those thoughts since he survived? Satoshi seemed a bit out of sorts, but just staring blankly. Was he still half asleep? Maybe he has even more thoughts about it, like memories. It bothered me to see him like this, but I literally had my hands full, so I couldn't dwell on it. I pushed on into the classroom. But I couldn't actually see what was in front of me at my feet. I had to admit, it was kind of scary. It'd be a real challenge not to drop anything. Good morning, my dear. Seiko, stop grabbing my ass. Haven't we already said our good mornings anyways? But how can I resist an opportunity like this? My hands were restricted. Oh, Naomi's hands were restricted, unable to fend off my advances. Oh. Seiko, you're gonna wash those again, okay? That's no good. Our tableware has to be kept clean. Guess we'll have to go wash it all again. Yeah, exactly. Sorry for the trouble, yeah. Oh, they look so good! Look at them all. And so began the cultural festival. All day we wore the clothes Shuzimoto prepared for us and prepared red bean soup for our classmates. Had a lot of costume experience, having worked on the side of things at the drama club for quite some time. Yeah, just for a second, I'm glad we're getting to see like what happened before the, before the charm ritual. It's nice to see it. She even did the sewing herself, putting all her practice to the test. The kimonos were prepared for us were exceptional quality. So good, in fact, they became centerpieces for us, bringing students from junior and senior high divisions. We weren't tending to customers, we were chasing away slackers. In the end, not only did we really fun, but was a popular classroom in the whole festival. Okay. Most popular. Finally, the clock struck 6. As our busy day drew to a close, we all stood around talking and we kept saying we should clean up. But that kind of didn't happen. Before I knew it, we were only 7 of us left in the room. Satoshi, the class rep, that's Ayumi, right? The class rep? And Seko Morishige, whatever. Kishinuma, Suzimoto, and myself. It seemed everyone else had already gone home. Our homeroom TA, Miss Yu, right? Yeah. Showed up with Satoshi's little sister in tow. So, she was a TA. She wasn't actually the teacher. Okay, I had forgotten that. But yeah, with Satoshi's little sister, and we 9 began the de facto cleanup crew. Okay? Yeah, Miss Yu. Ah, finally done. Good work, everyone. Place is looking like a real classroom again. This looks like a cutout from the last game. It looks pretty similar. Those don't. Oh. Went home without helping. Gonna get a piece of my mind tomorrow. Not much of a class rep if I can't hold everyone together long enough to clean. Yeah, you kept him here. Come on. Shut up! Oh. Suzimoto. I just wanted to say it's been really fun having you here these last few months. I can't even tell you how many times your positive energy helped bolster my spirits. Always remember that you're loved and respected. We may not have said much to that effect, but we've all been watching you blossom here. I lent a hand here where I could and did my best to help guide you, but ultimately you walked your own path, and you have become a fine young woman. Aww. Mayu. Takes a special person to achieve what you've done without ever realizing it. It's been an honor to serve as your homeroom TA. Wish you all the best at your new school. Thank you. Aww, she's so sad. Unfortunately, this teary farewell brought us all back to reality. During the holidays following that cultural festival, Shizimoto was being transferred. This was her last Academy High School day. Or cultural festival, I guess. Everyone here loved her, so this was a sad occasion indeed. She was truly a kind person, possessing no ulterior motives and harboring no ill will toward anyone. The thought of her leaving was just plain depressing. But time waits for no one. Sadly, the time had come to say our goodbyes. As one final hurrah, the occult assessed clap rep asked us to perform some friendship ritual called Sachiko Ever After. Here we are, guys. There it is. Upon mentioning it, she produced a paper doll from her bag. Look a lot like those proxy dolls you'll sometimes see in Shinto shrines, designed to absorb bad karma in someone's place. Visually, it seemed like the setup was cursed sentence or something. Kind of scary, and I wasn't the only one that thought so. Charm I found on the internet. Do it right, all of us will be together forever. Or we'll always be friends anyways. That's the gist of it. Yeah. Always be friends. Yeah. How does it work? He remembers. He remembers. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Don't do this. Seriously, don't do this. It's dangerous. Our lives are on the line. Everyone's gonna think he's crazy, though. Come on, Satoshi. You're funny, yeah. Don't you think you're going overboard? Hmm. Don't laugh at him. He's right. Look, I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. Satoshi had always been easily spooked, and in true form, he's pleading for his life, that we'd stop this. Don't worry, this isn't my usual creepy fare. It's rare to see you get this worked up. It's rare because he actually means it this time. In the end, 8 of us proceeded with the ritual as planned, while Satoshi sat it out off on the side, tears in his eyes. Wait, so is he not going to be in it, or is he going to come in at the last minute? I kind of felt bad for him. But this was for Suzimoto. We all wanted to give her the best possible send-off, so all I could really do was silently wonder what had gotten into him. Please, I'm begging you, stop this. Don't go through with it. Why won't anyone listen to me? Okay, Naomi, you've been getting the same thoughts, like deja vu kind of stuff. You might have some idea. You even seen Shinozaki's neck. He's really serious. Like as serious as I've ever seen him. What is it, Satoshi? What has you worried? Oh! It's a time loop. This has happened before. All of this, I remember it. And what's coming next is worse than you could possibly imagine. Sorry, but I'm through trying to convince you. Just be a good boy and wait for us to finish, okay? Just slap him. A time loop? Is he experiencing deja vu like me? Yes. Is some new destiny being born inside of him, like the class rep had said before? Come to think of it, this does feel a little familiar. This room, this atmosphere, this charm. Don't do it. I obediently dug my nails into the paper doll, but all the while I was frantically foraging through my memories, trying to figure out what I was missing. Gonna pull and take apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. Satoshi quickly rushed over and grabbed the paper doll himself. He was joining us after all, it seemed. Everyone smiled at him that he had come to his senses. And I was starting to get a bad feeling about this. Yep. No, there's definitely something wrong here. Ready? Say no. That sounds like growling. Did she finally remember? As soon as I reached the hallway, I fell to my knees with a thud. No. What was that, a person? Pitch black, but I swear it's shaped like a person. Oh, back to the school infirmary. Door hung open near me. In my panic state, I swore I'd seen a black shadowy figure within it. Oh. No. Oh. This is more graphic. There's more pictures than the last one. My mind had been completely overtaken with fear. What was that? What has happened? That dark, misty entity came toward me, entered my body from every orifice. Ugh. It came in through my ears, through my mouth. Felt a lump in my throat, blocking the airflow into my lungs. I was almost killed. Felt as if a cold hand reached into my body and grabbed hold of my life energy, turning all my internal organs inside out, leaving me for dead. My stomach was churning. My bowels were on fire. My legs were all twisted around themselves. Can pressure alone disrupt the human body this much? Gastric juices still gnawed at the back of my throat. The flavor? Oh. I was going to throw up again, but I held it in. I remember this. Yeah, you do. You do. This place, these circumstances. I've been here before, I know I have. After performing the Sachiko Ever After ritual, there was a hellish noise, and a huge hole appeared in the floor. And then, I was here, in this school. No sign of Satoshi, or a teacher, class rep, or anything. Only Seiko was still near me, collapsed in a heap on the floor. Seiko and I just explored the building, but there was no way out. Not a single window or door could be moved or even broken. Just as our last shred of hope vanished, we heard Satoshi's little sister Yuka. Sprained my ankle pretty badly and couldn't walk very well. So Seiko went off alone to find her while I rested up in the infirmary. Yep. Shadow figure showed up and attacked me then. I was scared, so scared. Do you remember what happens next, Naomi? That'll be the difference between life and death. My teeth were chattering, my lips were quivering, as if they had a mind of their own. Why would she leave me alone like that? I told her I'd go with her to look for Yuka. Why'd she leave me behind? Naomi, what happened? Are you okay? What? Are you alright? I'm sorry I left you by yourself. Just seeing Seiko's face quelled my shivers. Whenever she's around, I feel so at ease. And I just wanted to cling on to her and cry my eyes out. I should have just done it, but instead, she started yelling. Just leave me alone. Do you have any idea how scared I was? I'm sorry, Naomi. Let's try to find a way out of here together. Just forget about it. Leave me alone. We're never getting out of here. Maybe it was just safety of Seiko's presence that did it. All the fear welling up inside me suddenly turned to anger. I was like a spoiled child. Nothing good come of flashing out like this. Seiko didn't do anything wrong. I knew that. But I couldn't stop myself from saying that. She was concerned for me. And I'd sworn to myself I'd protect her. My presence was fighting a losing battle. You realize we've gone missing, right? My mother's gonna be worried sick about me. There's nothing I can do. Naomi, please don't say things like that. It's gonna be alright. Like hell it is. She's gonna keep searching for me until the day I finally come home. And she has work, you know. As long as I'm here, I'm nothing of a nuisance to her. I'm a terrible daughter. We're just gonna die here anyways. By this time, my mind had been completely overtaken. I wasn't myself anymore. I was running on autopilot, horrified by the words coming from my mouth. No, I know how this ends. Yeah, you do. You're wrong. Families aren't like that. It won't be a nuisance, it won't be a burden, and you're not terrible. I don't know exactly how to say this, but when there are loved ones involved, you'll do anything for them. There it was again, deja vu. Everything was falling into place. Knew it was going to happen. I knew the fate in store if we continued down this road. But I guess I can see where you're coming from. Your mother is a really kind person. The last thing you'd want to do is worry her. Yeah. Yeah, make sure it doesn't happen. We need to get back home. I don't know how it is for you and your family, but normal people don't work that way. Aw, don't make her cry. It's happening. Seiko's gonna get hanged. She's gonna die. Yeah, you can already see the neck thing. Is it getting darker? I can't tell. Have to apologize. Yes, do it. No. I don't want you of all people to speak to me like that. Please, Naomi. Tell me that's not how you really feel. Seiko. It's not gonna let me apologize. I know. If I didn't say anything to calm her, Seiko would run off. So I had to pull myself together and try apologizing. But the words. I'm so Oh. Words couldn't come out. As soon as I tried to form them, they caught my throat. I'm sorry, Naomi. If I'm bothering you, I'll go. I hate to leave your side, but if that's what you want, I won't argue. Seiko, no. Wait. Seiko ran off into the distance, her figure growing smaller and darker until it vanished. I know I made an irreversible mistake. Yeah. That sense of dread I'd felt moments before come back full force. I could sense a malevolence within me, an outside hand that made me lash out at Seiko. I felt like something was in my mouth. I had no idea what, but there was definitely something in there. I stuck my finger and tried to dig it out. It's gonna be hair. Hair. My throat had large clumps of long dark hair. Ugh. I just kept pulling and pulling. I couldn't believe how much there was. The strands stretched all the way from my stomach through my esophagus into my hands. Even then, there's still more to pull. Oh, that's disgusting. The motion was unnatural. It was creating a repulsive, sickening sensation along my tonsils. Felt like I was going to throw up again. Yeah. Where'd all this hair come from? Was this all in my throat? It was only a faint notion before, but now I was certain. I was remembering some future event. I didn't know why or how, but I was repeating time. Am I just not allowed to apologize? I could feel a dark will guiding me. Someone or something wanted Seiko to be killed in this timeline as well. But I wasn't going to let that happen. Not without a fight. Fight on, girl. Fight on. I have to go after her. I have to apologize. I can't leave her alone like this. I ran as quickly as I could in the direction Seiko had gone. But then... Earthquake. A fierce earthquake began shaking the building. It was so violent I couldn't even stay standing. Everything was moving. Sounds of objects cracking and breaking all around me. I was certain I was going to die. I kept wondering how it was going to end. Was I going to be crushed? How badly was I hurt? How long would I go before I finally died? Oh, poor Naomi. All I could do was curl up in a ball and pray. Yeah, sorry I'm not reading all of it, but there's just a lot of stuff and I'm like, it's... yeah. Shiver and shake. Wonder how much time had passed. It could have been a moment, a few minutes, or a few hours. But it finally ended, and the dark corridors were silent once more. I loosened my stiff body. I curled from the floor, and wood chips fell from my hair. I brushed myself as best as I could. Slapped my... sorry. Slowly raised my feet and slapped my skirt in the vein to clear away any excess dirt. Once I got my bearings, I almost wish I hadn't. The earthquake had completely caved in part of the floor. It was no longer possible to continue down this hall, or trail Seiko. Dang. Knelt down by the edge and peered within. It was too dark to tell for sure. Yeah, the floor below fallen out as well. What do I do? Can I get around it? Have to hurry. Definitely had to hurry. If I didn't, Seko would commit suicide. But there's still time. I was determined not to let it happen. No matter what. I was going to save her. I was going to change her horrible fate. Is this where actually you're going to be able to move now? Search mode. We finally, like an hour in or so, and we're finally able to actually play. So, sorry I have to end this off here, but this will probably be the end of the second episode, since I'll probably break these up into like 30-minute episodes about. So this will be into the second one. And yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed. That was a lot of talking just to be 2 episodes. But like the first half was like kind of wonderful to listen to. I loved seeing Seiko again. One of my favorite characters. With Naomi, they just have a wonderful dynamic. And I'm just glad to be back in the Corpse Party. I bought these at Halloween, the Steam sale, and I bought this one and I bought the next one. So we are good with Corpse Party for a while. I'll just be sad to get through them because after I'm done with them, I won't have anything else. So anyways, I will leave this off here, and when we next meet up on, I guess, episode 3, we will start looking for Seiko with the search mode, and it's a little different than the last game, so be gentle while I learn it. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!